13. Elmwood Lane was never an ordinary house. It wasn't just the creaking floors or the faded wallpaper that made it unsettling. There was something else, something darker. Decades ago, the house belonged to the Grayson family. On the surface, they seemed like any other family, a father, a mother, and their young son. But there was something off about them, something the neighbors could never quite place. They kept to themselves, always behind closed doors, and rarely ventured beyond the boundaries of their eerie, weather-beaten home. At first, the Graysons thought it was just the house, old, creaky, and full of drafts. But as time went on, they began to notice the strange happenings. At night, the sounds of whispers echoed through the halls, faint at first but growing louder with each passing day. The floorboards would groan under invisible footsteps. The air grew thick with an unsettling chill that no fire could chase away. Margaret would sometimes hear a lullaby sung in the middle of the night, but when she searched for its source, no one was there. And young Samuel, once a lively boy, became withdrawn, often staring out of the upstairs window as if watching something, or someone, that no one else could see. One night, the family vanished. No one saw them leave. The furniture was still there, and the car was still parked in the driveway, but the Graysons were gone. The only clue. A single word scrawled in black ink on the living room wall: stay. Over the years, people moved in, and they all moved out quickly. Some left within days, claiming to hear whispers when they were alone or footsteps in empty hallways. Others weren't so lucky. The house seemed to choose its victims. A young couple disappeared in the 1980s. A real estate agent in the 90s. Each time, the house was searched, and each time, nothing was found. Just silence. And dust. But the disappearances didn't stop. Ethan's delivery to 13, Elmwood Lane was no accident. The order didn't come from a phone or an online app. It came from the house itself. That's what it does, it lures people in. The Graysons never left. Their spirits remain, trapped in a loop of anger and despair. And anyone who steps inside becomes part of that loop. The house feeds on fear, on life itself. When Ethan walked through that door, he wasn't delivering pizza. He was delivering himself, to whatever lies beyond the veil of that cursed threshold. Did Ethan see the Graysons that night? Or did he witness something far more sinister, something that would seal his fate forever? Ted thought he could save Ethan. But he only added another chapter to the house's story. No one knows what happens inside. Some say the Graysons dragged their victims into the walls. Others believe the house is a portal, a gateway to someplace unspeakable. All we know is that those who enter, don't come out.